Florida Fish 100 here. July 10th, 2016. You're looking at the 150 gallon African cichlid tank. These guys are for the most part from Lake Malawi. Recently I had to repair this tank, had a small leak, and it was kind of hard to tell it was actually underneath the tank, and so resealed it. And so you're looking at the resealed tank. This tank I got from Craigslist. It was, according to the date on the tank, built in 2000. So about 15 years or so for a sealed tank. That's pretty good. So wasn't too bad of a repair. I had to reattach the stump to the base plate because again the stump is wanting to float, so I wanted to put it upright, and so I had to repair that. But other than that, the tank's intact. Let's take a look at the fish. Now some of these guys are from my 120. This one here, creamsicle, dragon blood. He's trying to play boss fish, alpha fish. This is a new tank for him, so he's having fun. I've got a number of blotches, as you can see, some OB, some orange ones, some blue ones, some yellow ones, some pink ones. That's some more fish there. I had a compressiceps and I took him out. He was the alpha fish in here, and ever since I took him out, these fish are enjoying it quite a bit more. They're swimming all over both sides of the tank. You can take a look at the tank on the long side there. Got an air bubbler in there. Kicks out quite a few air bubbles. I've got some bamboo, both live and fake. Landscape rocks. I've got a number of filters on here. I think I've got 3 canister filters. 200 gallon and then 2 100, so I have about 400 gallons of filtration on this tank. I probably have a couple of dozen fish, maybe 30 max, probably not even that many. Let's take a look at a few guys here. That's one of my red shoulders, Venustus. Most of these fish I've had for quite some time. This one is from my 120. He's one of my new OBs. I mean, I bought him kind of looking like that, even when he was a little fish. I mean, this thing, that's a Petco special there. You can find decent fish in a place like that. You just have to look. It's getting harder and harder, though, I tell you. Couple of blue eagles. A deepwater hap. Galabinga, sulfurhead peacock, couple of imbunas. That's one there. Kind of lost some color. Normally he's a blotch imbuna. He's quite a bit bluer than that. Melodo. That is a red empress that hasn't colored up yet. ACI. Redfin borlei in the back. One of my larger fish, of course. It's pretty good sampling of the fish. Blue dolphin. Got that guy when he was very small. Growing up very nicely. That's my iceberg hap. He was from my 120. He's in here now. Pretty laid back fish, except for my creamsicle there. He's trying to exert some dominance. Got a black background. I just got the background from Hobby Lobby. It's just basically gives me the opportunity to change up the backgrounds. But it really kind of freaked me out when it was leaking. It's a slow leak from the bottom. And the only way I found out was I put a piece of plywood underneath my stand, and then I noticed some water that was seeping from underneath it, and it's, you know, hey, this is not right. So fortunately, I was able to fix the tank. I would have hated to get rid of this tank. I love this tank. I had all these fish in my 120, and you just can't imagine the difference. They really like this one. They're a lot more active in this one. In the 120, they just didn't. I don't know. It's just a totally different situation for them. They never got used to it. It's one of my big guys there. Most of these fish I grew up from small fish. You know, I buy them relatively cheap, you know, $10, whatever, and then I just grow them up. You have to have a real eye for these guys, and you can pick up the males, and you can do pretty good for yourself. The stump, you know, wouldn't be normally in a Malawi tank because of the pH, but doesn't seem to be an issue with the pH, and they tend to like it, and so it goes. There's one of my alpha fish over here. He's one of my pink OBs. Not full grown yet, but getting there. Iceberg, blue hap. My soul Victorian there, the zebra obliquated. Got a few particles floating around, but hopefully the filter will pick those up today. I stirred up my sand earlier. Over here it's a little clearer. That's about it. Florida Fish 100. See you next time.